Isn't it?
No.
And we were talking there, you're desperately trying to give up sugar at the minute, aren't you?
Yes, it's very hard because it's in everything, and it promotes yeast all the time, and it's just the balance of your body's off. I guess it works great on wounds.
It's quite surprising though, isn't it? Actually,
yeah,
it
is
draws the water
surprising.
out.
Yeah,
oh, you know.
because they always say that sugar is bad for you.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, listen, Cindy, back in 1984, you won the first ever MTV award for Best Female Video. There it is.
Brilliant
of course,
picture.
Girls just want to have fun. We've talked about it already, and it's still following you around. This is absolutely brilliant. This is you belting it out when you and other passengers were delayed at Buenos Aires airport.
Yes.
That was obviously just very impromptu, and you just went.
Well, you see that lady next to me?
Yeah.
She was the person making the announcements, and all of a sudden she turned into a DJ. and there was a bachelorette party going on, and you know, when the flight was delayed, they just started the bachelorette party, and they were dressed in carnival because it was carnival time.
Yeah.
And the poor bride had a thing on her head, and they blindfolded her, and they were like. They were wrecked. They were singing over the microphone. And then there was a rugby team, and they were chanting. And then all of a sudden, they were like, and Cindy's here, and she's going to sing. And then they started chanting. And I thought, this is just like a movie.
Yeah.
This is just, I'm going to do it, because they're so funny, too. Yeah. So I think, why not?
And back in 1984, when you won the award, I mean, that must have been an amazing feeling then.
Well, I was nominated for 7, and I was so glad to win 1 because my mom was there, and you know, and I wore the tiara, and I wanted to be queen of something. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
You know.
And did you realise, at the time, that you were going to blaze this trail for women in pop? And
well, I was, I would have loved to have done that anyway because I just think I think sisterhood is powerful.
Yeah.
We've got a lovely picture of you here with Gaga. There you are.
I think certainly her role model, I would say.
No, you know, she does her own thing. She's very much into art and sculpture, and I think it was really enjoyable to do that campaign with her. I never felt like a freak, you know. I could just relax. And it was really, we raised a lot of money for AIDS awareness and for AIDS, for the MAC AIDS Fund.
Yeah. Well, you've played Glasgow, you spend quite a lot of time in Scotland, don't you? You seem to love Scotland.
Well, I have friends there. My friend Angela McCluskey, she's a singer also. She's from there, and they had a little party for me, and all the musicians got together, and they played fiddle music, and it was really wonderful. Really.
Well, as a little treat, we've made you Lady Lauper of Lauper. Here we are.
This is a little certificate to prove we've sorted you out a bit of land up in the Highlands of
Scotland. Come on,
a little square. We've planted a little tree there for you as well, and there's the proof. There you are, my lady.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that lovely?
Nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Now, earlier on as well, we asked for pictures of your embarrassing mums. We've had loads as usual.
Well, let's have a little flip. Oh, let's have a look at this one.
Do you want one of these to read?
There we are. This is Hannah with her embarrassing mum, Louise. I don't think that's too embarrassing.
That
Just dressed the same. That's lovely.
Yeah, they look nice.
What have you got there?
All right, I have Lauren Fifield says, my mom does all she can to embarrass me, but I love her dearly.
Oh.
This is Kirsten, Jess and Lottie has sent this in. This is their mum here. She says she asks for random things, and she starts random conversations in shops. There we are.
That's cool, though.
And I'm sure Bailey's mum, when he's older, will thank you.
Well, well, she went out of her way. Listen, you know, that shot of me will hold me MTV award. My son would be very embarrassed of.
Brilliant. Well, Cindy, thanks ever so much. The Memphis Blues Tour continues at London Hammersmith Apollo tomorrow, and at the Cornbury Festival in the Cotswolds at the weekend, before heading across to Europe.